me tonight, it was good to watch Hyunjin do his thing from the first pitch. He had everything working. I mean, really, he was attacking with all of his mix, every part of the zone, front to back, everything. I mean, those guys weren't really getting good swings off him. Working ahead all night long, complete domination tonight from against a very good lineup. The defense was really good. You see what Muncy did. Cody made a play that I don't think anybody else in baseball can make. Put the ball on the ground, and it was just a really clean, fun baseball game to watch. And obviously, what JT did tonight, I don't know how many times guys hit 3 homers for the Dodgers, but I guess the calendar turned to May, and JT's starting to get hot, and it was really good to see. It's I'm talking to Rick Honeycutt. You know, when you have a guy that has so many different weapons, and just the feel we talked about with Hyunjin that he has with the baseball, that when you can attack a hitter's weaknesses and he can execute, it makes it really fun to watch and sit back and watch them do their thing. And tonight, Russell and Hyunjin were completely in lockstep, and the way he just was in control, man, it was. I don't know if he broke a sweat tonight. I think the only time he broke a sweat was covering first base. So it was good. He had a lot of family, friends here, Hyunjin, and so from the pitch like that, it's good to see. I know. I wish we had an answer so we could turn it a little bit sooner. But I think with Justin, it's just still the quality of the bat, the fight. Every time he steps in the batter's box, winning pitches, running counts, taking a walk, driving a run when he needs to. He does that, and now the 3 homers gets him back on track. That's something, I didn't know that, and it's very rare now. And obviously the bullpen now is coming to the forefront as far as how managers manage their pitching staffs. But it comes with being efficient, and Hyunjin was definitely efficient tonight. And I mean, he's been so good so many different times that I've seen him, but even tonight in the 9th inning, he reached back for 92 when he needed it, and you know, he could have kept going. You know what? I think that with Hyunjin, last year was the first year that he had an off season in quite some time, as far as being healthy and to prepare for a season and not be in rehab mode. And so I think that led, and had a regular spring training, and I think that led into a great start of his season, and then obviously abbreviated with the injury. And when he did come back, he pitched well for us. And again, finishing the season healthy, having an off season where he was healthy, having a full spring training, and starting off great again. And I think right now, being healthy, number one, and just having the confidence that he can go out there and continue to execute pitches. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when he went back, so that's talking 15, he was elite, and he had. I think that what you can see is that the fastball was 93, 94. So now it's 90, 93. But and also some of the injuries that he's had. But his feel to strike the breaking ball, the changeup has always been elite. And right now, like tonight, I mean, the cut fastball, the backdoor cutter to some of those guys. So to have the cutter on both sides of the play with the changeup, the breaking ball, the fastball, to beat a bat when he needs to. You know, it's hard to say he's kind of under the radar, but this guy's an elite pitcher in baseball. A little bit. You know, he really tracked it down, gained some ground, and so I didn't know if he was going to sell out and dive, and I think he didn't want to. I think he was kind of thinking about it himself. So then, as he hit the ground to protect his shoulder, I saw that. It's just the athleticism with him is remarkable, and then his next at bat to turn a single into a double. It's just. Not many guys can do what he can do on a baseball field.